Today we're gonna learn how to fix disabled mods in The Sims 4, how to re-enable mods, how to make mods show up after update. I had to update my game, so we're starting from scratch, right? We are updating the game, and then here's what we need to do after every single update. We're going to open up the game, and most probably this message will pop up which says mods disabled. In this case, your first response to that would be to go into game options, other, and enable those mods, but we are not going to do that now. Instead, we are going to exit the game and we are going to open the documents, electronic arts, The Sims 4, and then the mods folder. And we're gonna open the documents, electronic arts, The Sims 4, and then the mods folder. Inside this mods folder, we're gonna type in the search bar TS4 script. We are going to open up the notepad or your favorite notes app. It can be on your phone as well. So we're gonna write down the names of each mod that ends with TS4 script. So in my case it's MC and UI Cheats. After writing those down, which is gonna serve for searching them and installing the updates, we can select all those TS4 script files, right click on them, and then delete them. Now, another reason why your mods are not showing up and are disabled is because we have a zip file inside the mods folders. In this case, the mods won't show up at all because zip files don't show up in the game. So we need to double click on that zip or RAR file. If you're on Windows 11, select the files that are inside that archive, that zip file, copy all of them and go back into your mods folder and paste them. It's important to note that if you have Windows 10 or older, you need to install a program called WinRAR. I have talked about this in previous other videos, so make sure you watch this one. This is an update for this video that I launched, I think, 4 years ago. After removing all those TS4 script files and making sure that we did put the files that are inside those zip files into the main mods folder, we can open up the game, go to game options, other, and now it is time to actually enable script mods and CC. Don't forget to apply changes, exit the game, and now relaunch it in order for those script mods enabled to take effect. Make sure you put your mods into the main mods folder, okay? Do not use subfolders unless your mod is using subfolders. Now you can see that all of our mods are showing up. The mods and CC stayed enabled. If you are confronting with this issue with mods options not staying enabled, I have a video and a fix for that, so make sure you watch it. And now we're gonna play test the household to make sure that everything is alright, that every single mod is working just fine, that we don't have any glitches in the game, any issues of any kinds. As you can see right here, the last exception popped up, which means that we have a broken mod inside our mods folder. That means that we need to identify that file within the mods folder, delete it, and then install the update if there is one, because not all mods are getting updated on a regular basis. I just want to test a couple of things. So in order to know whether or not your game is functional, you can just put your sim to do something, you know, click on something, make your sim do an interaction. But now we just really want to figure out what kind of mod is broken, exactly what mod is broken in our game. We're just gonna type in TS4 script once again, and this report might show up. We can exactly know that the MC is actually broken. If you cannot tell by the report, just delete all those TS4 script files. You can search that term TS4 script in the search bar inside your mods folder and delete all of those. Make sure you write the names of each mod beforehand if you want to reuse them with an updated version. Now, after deleting that mod, you can see that the MC is no longer showing up, and we're gonna load the very same household, see if that last exception pops up once again. Now you might be wondering, what if I don't use MCC and that last exception does not pop up for me? Well, I have a manual fix, manual repair for mods disabled. It is still efficient to this day because it just has to do with TS4 script files, so you can take a look. And now that last exception is no longer popping up, which is fine. That means that our game is clean And another way to tell if your game is working properly after update with those mods is to actually click on different objects and make your sim do certain interactions, see if your sim behaves normally, see if that sim completes the entire interaction. And if it does, then you're good to go. But if it still doesn't, make sure you did not miss any TS4 script files that needs to be deleted after every single update. That doesn't mean that you are not gonna use it from now on. That just means we are getting rid of the old version in order to Google the new version and to put the updated version inside a game. So in our case, we're going to update MCC. It has been updated on the February 28th. Pay attention to the dates. Inside your mods folder, you can see certain files, and if those seem kind of outdated, and I'm talking about mods, those are most certainly broken. Here's a little tutorial on how to actually install MCC. So we're gonna double click on that zip file. We're not gonna actually place the zip file, but double click on it and copy the files that are inside that zip file into Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4, and then the mods folder. This is the right way to install script mods. Make sure you update the mods and make sure you delete the mods. This is how you fix disabled mods, and this is how you make mods appear in The Sims 4.